Keeping you connected in Pinellas County this morning, where leaders say they need your help coming up with a plan to use federal funds for long-term storm recovery efforts. By the way, we are 55 days out from the next season.
Great. Hey, and by the way, you know, this is not small change here. $800 million will go toward housing, business, and infrastructure needs. 10 Tampa Bay's Christina Mendez joining us live in Leelman. And Christina, residents will be able to weigh in on their biggest needs through a series of public meetings, and that all starts tonight.
Hey, good morning, Caitlin and Jameson, to both of you. Yeah, we are talking about a large sum of money here, and your voice, it does matter. These funds are going toward damages from Hurricanes Idalia, Helene, and Milton, and Pinellas County is getting one of the biggest chunks. So tonight from 6 to 8 o'clock here at the Exchange in Pinellas County, you can make your voice heard. You can weigh in on all of that. In total, we're talking about $813 million in federal funds, the most of any local government in our state. The majority of that money will be directed toward low to moderate income families, and the county is developing a plan right now, but the biggest need identified so far is housing.
Over the course of a couple of years, you're going to start seeing some of those infrastructure projects identified, and there is going to be a portion that's set aside for infrastructure and mitigation projects, and we're going to be working with the cities and looking at the unincorporated county to see what those biggest needs are. But really, we want to focus first on the needs of folks who've been affected by the storm.
And the city of St. Petersburg is the only one not included in this particular set of funds. That's because they got a similar grant, less money, of course, but the same type of grant. So they will not be receiving part of this section of funds.
Yeah, and Christina, with how damaging the storms were last year, does the county have, you know, any plans to address any infrastructure fixes at this point?
Jameson, we did ask specifics on that to see where maybe their needs, vulnerabilities are, but so far they have not identified any specifics. We do know, though, that would come over the course of several years once they do identify some projects as of compared to some of these funds directed toward rental assistance. That is supposed to come online later this fall. Reporting live here from Pinellas County, Christina Mendez, 10 Tampa Bay.